Hey everyone, I'm Isaac and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2024. I've said this before, but video game movies are a fascinating specimen. You have some that do a great job at adapting their source material, and others that just flat out suck. And it's almost impossible to talk about modern video game adaptations without talking about the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, so I guess I should talk about the first two before I move on to the third one that just came out. The first Sonic movie was one of, possibly even the last major blockbuster to come out before the start of the COVID-19 pandemic after getting delayed due to the internet bullying Paramount hard enough to change Sonic's design. Sometimes it's nice to see the internet come together on certain things. But as for the end product, it was okay, I guess. It's not the worst thing out there, I'm not critical human or anything, but I'd be lying if I said it was flawless. The second movie, on the other hand, was a considerable upgrade from before. Bigger action, higher stakes, better writing, and two of Sonic's most iconic allies making their big screen debut. Also, if there's one thing I've come to appreciate about Paramount over the years, it's their ability to credit actual voice actors alongside major celebrities. And it's not just with Colleen O'Shaughnessy either, they've done this for a couple of their other films too. More studios should be willing to do that because voice actors deserve all the credit they can get. But it was only a matter of time before Paramount would announce a third Sonic movie to be coming out at the tail end of 2024. However, what's really surprising is that they barely gave it any marketing whatsoever. There's no real explanation as to why they gave it the Ruby Gillman treatment, especially if they weren't even focusing on giving good promotion to their other family film based on a popular IP, so I don't know why that was the case. Regardless, Sonic 3 is out now and people have been loving it so far, and since I've seen it, has the hype been warranted? Hell yes. It sees Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles having to team up to take down a new enemy, Shadow, who was locked away for 50 years before being brought back to wreak havoc on the world for taking everything from him. With their abilities outmatched in every way, Team Sonic must seek out an unlikely alliance with Dr. Robotnik in hopes of stopping Shadow and saving the planet. This movie bumps up the stakes for the franchise tremendously with the introduction of Shadow and his tragic backstory. I do kinda wish we got a bit more time dedicated to him and Maria, but his development is easily one of the film's highlights. On top of being a massive threat to the characters, you really feel for him and the pain he went through, where his backstory is kinda like Sonic's, except he ended up going down a much darker path in life. This also extends to Sonic's arc, where as the film progresses and the villain's plans get more dangerous, he becomes more desperate to protect his loved ones, even if the measures he's willing to go to are usually unlike him, mirroring what previously happened to Shadow. Additionally, not only did Jim Carrey come out of his semi-retirement to reprise his role as Dr. Ivo Robotnik, but he also played his long-lost grandfather, Gerald, and both characters do a great job enhancing the development of the two hedgehogs while being wildly entertaining as the film's villains. My only other minor critique is that I wish some of the side characters like Tails, Knuckles, and Tom and Maddie got more development, as even if they had some solid moments throughout the film, it would have been nice if they had more time to shine. Otherwise, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is absolute peak cinema. And this is also apparent in the action, which is easily the best of the series, providing some expertly choreographed and tightly paced fights with creative uses of the new locations, superb CG and animation, and some really nice cinematography. There's also plenty of welcome references that are sure to satisfy fans of the games, but they're thankfully not too member berries and are nice additions to show the filmmakers care about this franchise. Oh, and be sure to stick around for the credits. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Overall, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is easily the best entry in the Sonic cinematic universe yet, supplying some in-depth development for our two lead hedgehogs, exciting action, and tons of great callbacks to the source material, all the while being extremely well written and consistently funny. If you liked the first two Sonic movies or the Sonic franchise as a whole, this is 100% a must-watch in time for the end of the year. Holy shit, it's almost the end of the year, and I only have 2 movies left to talk about before then? Wow. Yeah, 9 out of 10 can't wait for Sonic 4. But yeah, I only got 2 more videos left until the start of Isaac Reviews 2025. My penultimate review will be for A Complete Unknown, which looks pretty good, I guess. Expect my reviews of it and Nosferatu to be out before January 1st. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2024, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all later.